Oke, start recording. Dan ini dia gamenya. Oke pemirsa, kita lanjutin game Harry Potter. Game Harry Potter kita ya. Jalan cepat. Terus kemana ini? FPS nggak nongol loh. Kemana sih? Oh ini. Kesembahan burung hantu.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm really not worried.
Mr.
I'm sure I'll
Someone.
be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly.
Ya, nama
Well,
Lenora.
mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Tanya sama Arthur. Ada banyak.
Arthur's got
You
you
don't
don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Gak mau
Hope
kucingnya.
they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Itu magical bahasa Inggris sebelumnya
I'm
aja.
sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, Mayfruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Terus terakhir ini apa? Wow.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That
Yes,
one is
I
true.
was.
Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Nice
Thank
to
you,
meet you.
Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I could open one boxes all day.
I'll be weeks from Spintwitches to such interesting notions about how to improve brooms. Who's the stuffy does that one?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes,
Owls,
your ordinary
okay.
wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Dapat buku.
Here you are.
Anjay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Thank you, Professor, but
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Mana nih? Follow, oke.
This way.
Tembak bos, tembak bos.
The guide will
Gurunya
give you
sendiri
opportunities
tembak.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Buka.
Using the guide will
Koin.
also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Tuh keep up ya. Oh, ini pohon ya? Oh iya pohon guys.
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Apa nih? Malah makan kan?
Protego. Revelio.
Oh gitu. Wis. Sabkreb. Fail pack 1%. Kita harus ngumpulin semuanya.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Buka map. Pusat luas banget ini cuy. Select the Great Hall region. Grand Room tempat common room. Select the library ini. Use AD. Oh. Kita bisa teleport. Ternyata. Apa susah ya?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Bener.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Buku terbang.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There
We
is
did take a
fast.
bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Ada yang lagi belajar
Perfectly good boats
sihir,
and
guys.
carriages to Hogwarts, and you
Belakang.
chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Terima kasih.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to
Mr.
date on your
Someone.
progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hey, Professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
And
so
so,
that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Disuruh ngapain? M. Plus fish. Kukatin semua. Oh, ini quest, bro.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, you'll enjoy Mr. Oliver. I shall, for now.
Kita skip aja kelamaan. Wih, welcome to Hogwart. Apa ini kompas? Oh, kesini guys. Buka, woi. Anjay. APS-nya nggak nongol. Selamat datang di dunia Harry Potter. Wede, Harry Potter. Halo bro. Ini apaan, badak? Wih, nggak sengaja bro. Ini bisa diambil nggak? Ini bisa diambil ya? Rusak. Anjay. Waduh, gua ketahuan guru. Takut lari lah. Ada naga cuy. Bim, salah Bim. Oh, nggak bisa. Rusak ininya. Maaf bu, bukan saya bu. Ini bisa diambil nggak sih? Nggak bisa ya? Gua kira nggak kenal, mulanya rusak man. Udah amat lah. Beda mata cuy. Halo. Sini ya. Tuh.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
Levioso.
levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Kita gini lagi. Oke. Wes, Levioso kita.
Levioso.
Wih.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ini udah pro gurunya sih. Oke, bisa nih.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Levioso.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a good. Now, the basic cast.
Ditahan. Levioso.
Well done.
Oh gitu.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. Okay, Steve. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ya, Mr. Someone namanya. Hai, namaku Mr. Someone.
I put you on the spot,
Sangat
and you
cantik kan?
rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class.
Ini gear, ini apaan level? Setting, save dulu lah, bentar ya. Oh nggak bisa. Nggak bisa kalau lagi ada misi ya.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel. Practice, didn't...
Skip aja lah.
I've dueled enough.
Huh, fair enough. You know,
Exclude.
if you...
Ya tahu.
Till next time.
Tapi gue mau cari modnya dulu ya. Ntar bisa nggak? Atau save my still by before during this time. Ya saja lah. Oh sumo. Aduh. Oke guys, kita akhiri sampai sini. Jangan lupa di like and subscribe. Bye bye.